And let's get the show really on the road. Let's talk about Meg the Stallion. All right, let's get it. Meg, damn, she's so fine.
I know, man. She's hot.
That girl.
Does body count matter with somebody like that?
I don't give a damn. Like, I wish I had glasses on. I turned into an uncle. What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? But let's talk about Meg the Stallion. So, Phil, you remember a while ago we had an episode where we talked about the dangers of AI.
Oh yeah.
And remember I mentioned to you the Meg the Stallion had like a sex tape, but it was a deep fake AI generated video, correct?
Yeah, I fapped to that like 7 times.
Would you like to know that Meg the Stallion is actually suing the person who posted that video?
Oh, I would assume so. She would.
But not only is she suing that person, she's also suing that person for spewing, tweeting, and reporting on lies on Meg the Stallion, whether it be things in her trial versus Tory Lanez, whether it be just her personal life in general. And Meg the Stallion is actually probably going to win this lawsuit.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me explain why she's going to win this lawsuit. But AI video to the side. This is one thing I always learned about social media nowadays. If you don't feel like you're in the wrong, you don't delete your tweet or your post, correct?
Unless you're trying to protect yourself.
That's true too.
Someone told her to delete it.
Exactly. So, but guess what? In Twitter, nothing, let's be real. In the internet, nothing's ever deleted.
Nope.
Nothing's ever, you can find it on some server, some backlog on somebody's page, you can find it. So Meg dug up some tweets, found a bunch of tweets where I guess her and her team has been cataloging all these tweets and fake reports that this specific Twitter user has been posting about her. And it's gotten to the point where Meg actually has a legitimate lawsuit and is suing this person. And it's crazy to me that a lot of these annoying bots on social media, and whether it be Tory Lanez fans, whether it be Nicki Minaj fans, whether it be, I don't know who else Meg the Stallion has beef with. Or, black men who just hate black women. I'm just gonna say what I said. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Are just posting like, oh, Meg is only suing this lady because her last album flopped. What does Meg the Stallion's album flopping have to do with her keeping her name clean?
She's like, I need the money now because I didn't get the album. I guess that's what their justification for saying that.
And that makes no sense to me because Meg the Stallion I think she re-signed her deal with Nike recently. So she's not scraping for money. Plus, it's Meg the fucking Stallion. Act like she don't sell out concerts everywhere she goes.
Right?
Like, what are we talking about right now? And on top of that, Tory Lanez fans, I'm going to say something to y'all not going to like, and I do not give a fuck at this point.
All right, say it.
You motherfuckers need to get the fuck over it. Tory Lanez had a chance to claim his innocence, but he decided not to take the stand in his trial. He had a chance to sit there in front of the jury, in front of the prosecutioners, and clean his fucking name. He didn't take that stand. But instead, you know what he did? He made a phone call from the jailhouse. Sorry, it's frustrating me because this shit annoys the hell out of me. He made a call from the jailhouse, apologizing to Meg's friend or whatever, the other bitch that was in the car with them, saying, I'm sorry how things happen, blah, blah, blah. Now, you can say what you want. You can say, oh, he wasn't talking about, he actually shot Meg. He was just talking about how things went down that night. He should have been honest because he was fucking this chick and Meg at the same time. But that's why the drama happened. I don't give a fuck. He had a chance. He lost his chance. And you being his fans are making it worse. Like, I hate to see Tory Lanez in jail. I think he makes really great music. But if he an ain't shit individual, he an ain't shit individual. Another thing Tory Lanez should not have been doing when he was on trial and he had these charges, in the streets wilding out like a fucking idiot. How many fights did Tory Lanez get in when he was on trial? Let's be real. Or when he got the charges filed. And everybody was, and the main thing, Phil, let's be real. Anytime a black man, white man, whoever it is gets arrested, what's the first thing your lawyer tells you? Not to act like a fool before the trial starts.
Yep.
That's the first thing your lawyer tells you. How many times Tory Lanez got in trouble before his fucking trial started?
What, 3?
Exactly, 3. Fighting in the street, pressing other rappers. Nigga, sit the fuck home. Stay the fuck home. This shit would never happen. Because of you doing that shit, now the prosecutioners and the DA can be like, you see he on trial right now for this shit, but let's talk about his history of violence and his history of nonsense. Even including after his arrest, he was still on the same bullshit.
Bro, I have this weird theory. It's because he's like 4'8".
People say the same thing too. I think he may have. He
does have Napoleon complex.
I think he may have a Napoleon complex. I'm gonna be real. I mean, and That's not to fault him. Like, oh, yo, he ain't shit. He deserves to be in jail because he has a Napoleon complex. But at a certain point in life, man, and I'm gonna speak on the same type of shit right now in like 2 topics from now. At a certain point in time, when you have a certain amount of money and you got a certain amount of fame, you got to understand that you're responsible not only for yourself, but also feeding like 10, 30 other people, especially in Tory Lanez case. You're responsible, especially him being an independent artist, you're responsible for feeding 30 other people. Nigga, act the fuck right. That's all you got to do. Act right. Go home. Don't be outside acting like a fool. Go home. Act right. Make your music. And he's incredible at his fucking craft. And it sucks to see him in jail. I shouldn't really be talking about Meg, but the Tory Lanez shit is it just goes hand in hand with this shit. But anyways, case fucking closed, man. Tory Lanez is in jail for 10 years? I think he'll get out early on good behavior because I don't think he's in jail wilding out, to be real with you. Let's be real. Like, if I'm in jail for 10 years, I'm not wilding. I'm sitting my ass down.
You got a lot to think about.
Got a lot to think about. So, Tory Lanez, man, I hope you're staying safe in there. But to his fans, that's my standpoint on it. If you could shit on me, call me a simp, I don't give a fuck. Just like the fresh and fit niggas sending their fans in my YouTube comments, I do not care. You niggas aren't real niggas. You niggas aren't real people. They still going at me. That's the thing. That's the crazy part.
Fudo Farquad guy?
Yeah, Fuhat. Nah, Fuhat. Fuhat is the dude from Shits and Gigs. Not them. They fans really not going at me.
No, no, his name is
yeah, that's right.
Myron's name is like Fudo something.
Yeah, Myron's real name is actually that. It's crazy how he changed his whole name to make himself more accepted in the black community. But